Just came in, make sure you sign the sheet there so that you get credit for being somewhere going on.
All right, we'll give you one more minute here. Last call, fellas. Chance to win $20 gift card. All you gotta do is sit in here and watch it. Sit in here and watch it. Chance to win a $20 gift card. Starting in 2 minutes. All you gotta do is sit and watch. I'm just gonna
My class.
go ahead. I'll give you a minute. All you gotta do, you get a free raffle ticket. I got 3 of them. I got 3 $20 gift cards. All you gotta do is sit through this. Come on. The baseball one. Ain't no baseball one right now. This is the only one happening. It's wrestling. I'm telling you. We're on YouTube. You guys ever hear of YouTube? That's what we're on. Yeah, you ever hear of it?
Oh, I heard of it.
We're on it. That's what we're talking about right here. We go live. We got a show going tonight. My man, even a basketball player got in here. Now that's what I'm talking about. Free chances to win prizes. You can't pass it up. It don't make any sense.
Work. Ain't donuts. No. That just the youngsters.
All right. All right. About rolling in here. Dang. All right. Look at that. All right, man. Hurry up. Did I give you a raffle ticket? Okay, you're in. All right. Not bad. Oh, you can? It's good to meet you. Good to meet you. Yeah, finally. Thanks for. Look at this. We reeled them all in. All right. I knew the gift cards would do the trick. So, yeah. I'm going to do a quick intro, and then we'll play this video, and that's. Hey, if you want to just hold these.
First of all, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. We have some folks here from BEG Wrestling. Zach, what's the last name?
Beaver. Yep.
Zach Beaver. Miss Candace Ferguson, our board president, but also with Fairfield Youth Wrestling here. And they have a short presentation. BEG has a short presentation regarding wrestling. Trying to build interest in wrestling here. We had a couple of wrestlers last year. We got 7 already this year at the high school level. We want this program to grow. Okay, so Zach's going to tell you some good stuff about wrestling. Has a pretty cool presentation. So I'm going to turn it over to him.
Appreciate the opportunity, and first time doing this in front of a school. And thank you guys for coming in. You all have a chance to win a $20 gift card. You see that? I was not lying. But listen, we're on YouTube. I guess I'm technically a YouTube streamer now. That's what I do. Grew up in Gettysburg, went to Littlestown here, so graduated in 2006. But listen, I worked 15 years in corporate America. I did that, and it's pretty miserable. A lot of guys are going to go into corporate America. However, just a couple years ago, just over a year ago, I quit. And I put all my chips into wrestling because I don't know if you guys are familiar with stocks. Some of you will be, but you want to buy stocks when they're low. And I truly believe that wrestling as a sport, and you're going to find out in the Olympics here in LA in 2028 because you're going to see some of the stuff that they have prepared. But listen, wrestling is growing, and this is an opportunity for you guys to, I'm going to talk about some of the opportunities that wrestling can lead you. And I'll show you basically how I got and my family got involved in wrestling right after this video. So we'll play this short video. It's about 5 minutes. We'll do some questions. We'll do some raffles. And we'll go from there. Did I just hit play?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I made this video. This is on our YouTube. Folks, if any of you ever heard of YouTube BEG Sports or BEG Wrestling. Well, someone heard of YouTube. See? All right. Hit that joint full screen. Can we go? Okay. So this is actually my younger brother. I wrestled, not as good as my younger brother. So this is him at Littlestown just a couple years ago. Oh, this is the end. We got to start over.
And I said this.
Okay.
Wrestling is here. But first, 17 years ago, BEG Wrestling was born. 17 years later. Wrestling is growing.
We literally have programs in every state in the United States, and we've grown 40,000 members in each of the last 2 years, so 80,000 more members in just 2 years at USA Wrestling.
Wow.
Wrestling is young.
We are here with none other than Machine Gun Mindset, Bo Bassett, folks, the young phenom.
Wrestling is Instagram and TikTok.
Then Caden Henschel and Crosby Schlosser. Crosby, correct me if I said that wrong, from Clash of Combat, folks.
Wrestling is gold.
I need to get a picture of this for like my Facebook and
Oh my
social
gosh,
media.
absolutely.
Look at that, folks.
Look at that.
Gold medal. BEG Wrestling has a gold medal around their necks. Unbelievable.
Wrestling is UFC.
Hey, Bo, thank you for the time. Can I have you say "we are here" real quick?
Of course, we are here.
All right, thank you, man.
Wrestling is women.
We are here with Helen Maroulis, right? The first ever female Olympic gold medalist, two-time bronze medalist, and quite an outstanding career. And in fact, you were born in Maryland, right?
Wrestling is opportunity.
The cool thing about wrestling is there's not these massive economic barriers to participate. There isn't, right? And Henry Cejudo once said, "Hey, all you got to do to win an Olympic gold medal is have a pair of shoes and a dream."
Yeah.
and you know, right, there's some truth to that.
Okay, so they said, it would be $50,000 to come to the campus, right? Okay. And then another 100K to flip the commit.
Wrestling is here.
And the U.S. Wrestling Foundation is been really leaning into this Let's Wrestle campaign, and it's a campaign to help. I mean, it's not complicated. It's a campaign to help coaches, club leaders recruit kids to the sport. Mm-hmm. And I think the more resources that we can invest and apply to that initiative, to exposing not only athletes but parents to the sport of wrestling, the better. And I said this many times, and some people maybe push back, that I think anyone that's wrestled is better for it, period. There's never been an exception. Like, never once has there been an
We've
exception.
said that many times.
And so, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not dissimilar to the argument that we were making in 2013 to the IOC members to keep wrestling on the program. We were right, because wrestling needs to be on the Olympic program. Yeah. Right. And I think it's right to expose kids to the sport of wrestling. And I think if I was king for a day, right, we would have these massive resources applied to really exposing the opportunity of wrestling to everybody.
Folks, this is gonna be the greatest season of all time, right?
It's got,
really, if you break it down,
it's got a chance.
All right, folks, so there's a lot there, but really, what I wanted to show you guys there is the opportunity in wrestling. And so you saw my brother there win states at the very start of that. The opportunity that got him was a full ride to Ivy League. He ended up going to Penn, actually on an academic scholarship, because Ivy League doesn't even offer athletic, but got him the opportunity, a full ride to scholarship. Wrestling's a great opportunity for anyone in this room to get a scholarship, as well as you just briefly heard, there's an evolving landscape. It's called the NIL. That now, if you're good at a sport, these colleges pay you to come to their school. And you just heard a number thrown out there, but they're all over the place. But in addition to that, you saw Bo Nickel in there. He's a big-time UFC fighter. Anyone here in UFC? A lot of these, yeah, exactly. Listen, a lot of these UFC fighters, they start in wrestling. So there's opportunity there. I'm working with, there's actually a professional paid league. So the NFL to football, that is starting for wrestling. It's called Claw Wrestling. That's starting in 2025. There's another paid opportunity in the future. I already mentioned the LA Olympics, which that is Rich Bender at the end of that. He's the CEO of USA Wrestling. They have some big things planned for the LA Olympics. They're going to be showcasing wrestling as a whole. And really, John here is with me, helps me on the podcast. The final thing I want to say is wrestling's going to make you a better person. It's going to build your character, because in my opinion, and John will test, John wrestled, it's the hardest sport out there. It's going to make you better at any other sport that you play as well. So I wrestled briefly. I was mainly a football player, but I think myself and John will attest it's going to build your character and make you a better person. So a ton of opportunity. So I have 3 gift cards here though. And the next video I want to show, first of all, is anyone familiar with wrestling at all in this room? Okay, a little bit, okay. Really? Okay. You saw Helen Morales? Yeah. She's from right up the road, but okay. So I got 2 moves here. They're very quick. I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. You know, I told you I wouldn't, but I got 2 moves, and if anyone can guess these moves, you're going to get one of these $20 gift cards. Is that it?
Worked earlier, is it?
So as you can see, pretty simple.
Oh, I don't see the video. Where's the video at? That's the audio. Can you exit out of this? As we're waiting on that, does anyone have questions right now? Because here's what I'll bring the ending up, because how wrestling signups have ended technically. However, if anyone in this room is interested in signing up for wrestling, it's not too late. We're going to be able to work with you to get you in. Obviously, it's a conversation you need to have with your parents first. But if we can't get the moves,
Pretty simple on the way he does it. So
then you guys who knew wrestling are less advantage. We'll just do 3 raffles.
his butt is actually behind, and his torso is flat completely.
I don't know, it's not showing.
All right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, where's the head? We got the tickets. First of all, who's got a question? Someone asked me a question. I need at least one question before we start the raffle.
What exactly is an illegal?
Yeah, it's going to be something that puts someone's safety at risk. But you know what? Bang! You just won that, dude. Just for asking a question. That's what I'm talking about. Stepping up, and now there's only 2 raffles. Any other questions? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, let's do a raffle here. And appreciate everyone's time. Listen, we got to, if this might have sparked your interest a little bit, get on YouTube, watch our show. We got an episode coming out tonight at 6. And you can follow us. And listen, we're working with it. Very possible we're going to be live streaming one of the Fairfield dual meets here in the upcoming month or 2 to the YouTube channel. So that's going to be something, an opportunity maybe not even any of your other sports here have. So, all right, you ready? All right, who's got 7? Let me see it. Let me see it. Okay. Winner, winner. $20 dinner. John, you picked the last one. Before the last one.
For those of you who are still interested in wrestling this year, as he mentioned, it's not too late. Okay, we're trying to build the program. If you want to come out for wrestling, obviously you have to have a physical and parental permission, as Zach mentioned. But the information's on the website as what you have to do for a physical. But you need to join soon. All right, we're almost a month into the season. But, because we want to build the program. If you want to come out for wrestling, you still can. Okay? Just get physical, let me know, and we'll make it happen. All right? All right.
Yeah. Final thoughts, man. There's just a ton of opportunity in wrestling. Scholarships, NIL money, professional league. John, go ahead, pull the last one. You do the honors. Our final $20 winner.
7.
17. We had a fake out in the corner. 17. What? How's that even possible? Who's the last person in here? Because there's 17 people in here. Okay, I mean, no one has it. We gotta draw another one. Oh my goodness. Someone took a ticket and didn't come in. 5. Who's 5? You're 5? All right. Oh, was that that painful? That's it. That's all I got, folks. Listen, if you are interested, there's still time to sign up. And maybe you're not ready to sign up now. Go watch our YouTube. Subscribe to BEG Sports, BEG Wrestling, and you're gonna want to probably get involved after that. But that's all I got. I see a Penn State shirt there. They're the best wrestling college in the nation. So
Signs the sheet. Make sure you sign in, okay, so I can let the teachers know where you wore this one.
I give my hat back and brush my hair, man. All right, that's it.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for the time, everyone. Appreciate it. Sign up for wrestling. Let's go. Let's go.
I want to say about my ticket.